What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Brad back with another video. I am officially done with all of my orientation on my new job as a nurse, and I'm riding and flying solo.
Are you listening? Nurse Pass. Beast mode. Grinding. Yeah.
So, just to give you guys an update on how things have been going for me in the ICU, I had this long academy that consisted of about 16 weeks of me rotating through different ICUs. I ended up getting placed permanently on the current department I work on, a cardiovascular, thoracic, surgical ICU. That's a mouthful. And then upon my permanent placement, I couldn't even tell you, man. It's been a chaotic orientation, but very fruitful. Several weeks of orientation onto the department, and it's a specialized orientation because we're actually acting as the PACU in regards to these cardiac and thoracic surgeries, recovering the patients right there on the department. Weaning them off of their sedation and getting them woken up and getting them extubated and setting them up for success. I had my last day of that orientation. What's today? Monday? On Friday, a couple days ago. And so whenever you see this video, the time might not match up, but a couple days ago I finished my orientation, and now I'm flying solo. And I kind of want to talk to you guys about my thoughts on that. I'm going to do a more in-depth video, I believe, on like the transition from student nurse into nurse, because that's a big question that a lot of people out there have, and especially those of you who have graduated and passed the NCLEX. Congrats, by the way, you killed it. But yeah, it's an awesome feeling. It really is. One of the biggest questions that I had whenever I was a new graduate nurse, and I was looking at people who had just gone through this little academy, who had, been a nurse for about 6 months. One of the big questions was like, when did you start feeling comfortable? Because everything is so new. You're trying to learn the charting system, where things are, how to look at labs, critical lab values, communicating with physicians, just, all of those things, not to mention the nursing skills and time management, yada, yada, yada. And that was my main question. I really wanted to know, because I just felt so such a foreign and uneasy feeling, not feeling confident like that, not being prepared, not, having to learn the ropes. And, because all these people that had only been out for like 6 months, just like were rolling with the punches, just like rocking and rolling, like looking super comfortable and confident in themselves. And it was interesting because a week or two ago, I had a student who went to my school come through and shadow me on the department that I'm now working on. He's one of the newest graduates from my program and got accepted into this academy, this critical care academy that I just finished. And he asked me the same question, and it was very nostalgic. Like, I was just him asking nurses like me now, when did you start feeling comfortable? He asked me that. And it's interesting how quickly, once you graduate from nursing school and you begin orientation and working on the floor, that you're going to pick things up, that you're going to absorb information, if you are receptive to the information. Very important now. Giving you guys a little bit of advice here. You got to be very receptive. You got to be a sponge whenever you first graduate from nursing school and you start that first job. Absorb all that you can, man. Take every experience for what it is. Don't be that person who wants to I can't wait to get out of work. I can't wait to clock out. It's been a long day, whatever. I was in nursing school clinicals and we only stayed for like 7 hours, and here I am having to work the whole 12. None of that nonsense, man. You want to be that person who shows up early. You want to be that person who leaves late. Absorb all you can, and that's really what I did, and it's paid off well. I feel a lot more comfortable, man. Like, whenever I first rotated through this department, this is a beast department, and whenever I first rotated through it, it's a very overwhelming experience. All of the things that you have to know, the knowledge that all of these nurses possess, man, they're all beasts. They really are. And just seeing them rocking and rolling with, 2 extremely critically ill patients that, like, there's like the cliche thing in nursing where people are like, yeah, they're saving lives. Like, these people are saving lives. It's not like a cliche thing. That's what these nurses are doing. And it was a very overwhelming thing. And to now be that person that has that autonomy and feel comfortable in that environment, comfortable-ish, it's very awesome. It's very rewarding. And again, it's just crazy how quickly you adapt and grow in your nursing knowledge and in your practice. And it will only continue to come more and more. I know that for sure. And I'm going to stay extremely receptive no matter how comfortable I feel. I'm always going to ask questions. I'm always going to try and learn. I don't want to be that new graduate nurse that's like, I know it all. I think that's when you start getting yourself into sticky situations. I just want to do the best that I can for my patients. So that's kind of where I'm feeling. I just felt like getting on here and rambling a little bit, kind of like a ramble video, I guess, if you will. Kind of give you guys a little bit of insight into the new graduate nurse mind. And, to let you guys know out there who have just graduated and are about to be beginning your new jobs, that feeling of newness is okay, but that feeling will subside as long as you're receptive to the experience and just grind your ass off. Really, that's all that it boils down to. Put in the work, man. You'll get what you put in. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Putting out content every week to motivate, uplift, and inspire you to be the best damn nurse you can be. It's your boy, Nurse Bass, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.